A lot of teams will have a real tough choice next year if they
Game
do two
one,
keepers.
time in.
But Anna Bright's going to get us started here. We won't worry about MLP keepers quite yet.
Anna Bright is hanging far behind that baseline, or excuse me, non-volley zone line. She's anticipating.
Side out.
Well, we've seen Mari Humberg be, you know, fairly quick to speed up.
Well, she leans over the non-volley zone line to find that flick on the backhand side.
0-0-1.
And it's really tricky to read, very tricky. Must feel good after that loss on championship court.
He can get all of that one.
But that's good. I think he needs to start off that way, get it all out of the system, and really focus in and dial in on this match.
Yeah. Well, helps to be, what is he, 18?
0-0-2.
Ooh, just
Side
long
out.
for Mari Humberg. She felt that one. But a good look from her. I really like that. Right down the middle, threading the needle.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Nice little combination there, but missing just wide. Hayden Patriquin speeding off the bounce. CJ Klinger there to respond.
0-0-2.
Ooh, Klinger with the miss on the forehand reach. Did you know that Klinger is 6'3"? 6'3" inches.
1-0-2.
And did you also know that his wingspan is about 6'7"? Facts brought to you by Darren Klinger.
He does cover a lot of court.
Side
And his
out.
lateral movement is good, too. So we're going to see him take a lot of balls. We'll see how much
0-1-1.
Bright tries to dink cross court to his backhand. Hey, he went a little too far. Patriquin took advantage of it.
Fans are trickling in after the match from Humana Championship Court onto Carvana Grandstand Court.
Point.
CJ kind of jumping during the point, anxious to try to poach if he can. I think that was what Christian
1-1-2.
Alsound complained about in the men's doubles match, complaining that that was a distraction.
Point.
Patriquin and Bright have a 75% winning percentage on their mixed doubles partnership.
Ooh.
Point.
Two-serve return, misses in a row. I think there's a very, very slight wind right now, Michelle, that Bright and Patrick are going into the wind.
Nice look from Hayden Patriquin and sneaky move from CJ Klinger. Not able to grasp that shot. It's a good ball.
1-3-1.
Patriquin and Bright settling in here on this side out. Only 1 point down. Oh, yeah.
A nice firm backhand volley. Hayden Patriquin making that shot look really easy.
It's all within the setup.
3-3-1.
A couple errors here from Mari Humberg early in game one. Not getting the rhythm off of her dink on the left side of the court.
4-3-1.
a great mover. Hayden Patriquin.
He just came off a timeout by Klinger and Humberg. Boy, what a great drop. Love those drops by Hayden, those top spin roll drops, kind of inside out. It makes it look so easy, but he's a foot or two behind the baseline, sometimes with his momentum going backwards off of a good serve return.
And a speed up from CJ Klinger, unsuccessful.
The funny bounce off the net. Hayden probably should have let that go.
I'm impressed with Klinger's mixed doubles right now. I haven't really seen him be comfortable coming over to the left side of the court, being a right side lefty player, but he's really made improvements since the last time I've watched him.
Nice dig.
Off the net and into the hip of Klinger. Can't do much there. CJ Klinger is seeing that shot. He just doesn't know what to do with it, where to put that shot. And with that, it's a side out.
Just needs to get a little on top of it. Hayden again with a beautiful topspin drop.
That snap of the wrist from Hayden Patriquin's scary thing.
Mari thought it was going out, but Hayden had good topspin on it from using the two-y. That's again another reason to use the two-hand backhand. Put topspin on it. It's much more effective than you can do off a one-hander.
Hate to see it. Another backhand dink air off of the paddle of Humberg. Brighton Patriquin ahead by 5.
Got more people trickling in. Got a pretty good crowd here around Carvana Grandstand Court.
Nice grab.
Wow. Good defense by Patriquin.
Woo! Mari Humberg, and there's that notorious backhand flick from her. Catches Anna Bright on her heels, really. My goodness.
Kind of inside out. Don't expect it to be targeted there.
Again, CJ Klinger reads that shot, but his forehand volley right now, he has to make the timing adjustment. Has to really get over the top of the ball, like you mentioned, Klaus. Reset not there. Another side out.
Brighton Patriquin are going to look to run it out here in game 1. On this side out, it's that big cut return from Humberg.
Off the net, and Patriquin will discipline that shot.
When the woman has to play the left side, I think it's much easier for the other team to target them. Just look at how many balls there are exchanged between Humberg and Patriquin compared to between CJ and Anna Bright.
All right. Now that's what you do with that ball that's coming to the forehand side. That's an amazing look from CJ Klinger. I love that roll. You don't see it often.
That was a great shot. Hayden cheating middle, as he's been doing. Wow, look at the defense here. But let's take another look at that CJ roll.
Again, coming over with that left side.
Here it is, yeah. See, Patriquin had his right foot over on Anna Bright's right side. He's taking up a lot of court. CJ's going to do that to try to punish him for it. Yeah. Anna Bright took a couple of steps back from the kitchen line.
See a lot more consistency coming from both of them.
Yeah, so far it's just been too much Hayden Patriquin.
And that's great pressure from Patriquin, right? Like, he's coming over, he's covering his line, he's putting a lot of pressure on you, and he doesn't just dink it back, he speeds up, he's putting shots away, and I mean, the pressure's on. Why not?
Now there's where CJ trying to cover more middle. Hayden says, I'm going to hit it behind you.
That's such a scary windup from Hayden Patriquin, because you also know that he likes to just really rip, and I don't even think he knows where the ball's going sometimes. It's really scary.
Well, he didn't on that one forehand. It was about 10 feet long. Beautiful topspin drop again. And then the backhand punch. That's a great combo. I mean, great forehand topspin drop, quickness to the kitchen line, and a great punch when he got there.
In their home turf. Again, building the point, and like I mentioned, that's what I wanted to see from this team, but now Humberg, you know, trying to speed up, and it's just unsuccessful, and nothing's really clicking, and it's just frustrating. I like that dink, 2 in a row, and that sets them up right there, so that's something new that Mari Humberg hasn't found yet, and maybe there's something there. Anna Bright isn't taking advantage. She's stepping off of the line. Hayden isn't coming that far over, so maybe we could get to that point again in this next point. She goes right to it. And the ball's long there. Anna Bright tries to come over with the forehand side, and yes, she has found something.
Got to find something here on offense. Need some points.
Yeah. Tough task. Okay. Beautiful drop from Mari Humberg that sets up the team for Klinger to come over for the put away. Another good spot from Mari Humberg. Kind of caught Hayden Patriquin jammed with that forehand right inside that belly button.
Yep. Oh, I thought I heard CJ call mine, and Mari still swung. Paddle clack.
Hey, 2 paddles are better than none.
Yeah, it's true. CJ had a couple of balls there that usually he'd be able to handle. Thought he could have put a little more mustard on that forehand. Oh, all right, going for a huge. I asked if it was out.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, a challenge here, might as well.
Very honest shrug.
So they call the ball in. So that's a pretty good shot from Mari.
That was a really good shot.
So with that being said, I mean, she just made the shot of the match right there.
Really sharp angle out there, Ernie. A little bit of momentum here for Klinger and Humberg.
Now's the time for them to really play smart, consistent. Again.
Oh, the same jam shot.
Yes, but notice what she's doing. She's going to the spot over to Anna Bright's left foot. Hayden Patriquin doesn't have a really good shot off of that, and that's where Mari Humberg controls the point. So if both players could get up. Oh, off the net and in. But they can't, that's the problem. They also can't be baited into these hand battles. They have to do what works for them, and that's constructing the point with the dinks. Oh, a sneaky attack from CJ Klinger.
That was really sneaky. I thought he was just going to have to do a simple pop-up over the net. I think Anna Bright thought the same thing.
Oh, looking for the ATP, but it is not there. Anna Bright is fired up. She didn't get tagged, but the ball hit her off of that shot from Klinger, and you could tell she's awake.
Yeah, she's going to get the determined face on.
And you know, that's when she plays her best. I love that demeanor. There's that dink. Yes. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. That's a point construction that we want to see from Humberg and Klinger.
Hayden was there. I think he was expecting it to be hit a little deeper into the court. CJ did a good job of kind of hitting it short, in the court, but short.
Jeez. Let's take a quick look back at that point where Klinger was able to hit that ATP so beautifully right in front of Patriquin.
Yeah, again, I think Patriquin was ready to volley it, but just came up short of his feet.
Anna Bright cannot resist. She wants to get into these points, this time opting to be aggressive. Humberg there for the block volley. Ooh. Another point for Humberg and Klinger. They are really working it here. They're playing really well.
It's good defense from Patriquin and Bright. Hayden just couldn't quite shape the backhand ATP.
Beautiful. And that was all set up from Anna Bright's return. It looked like it was going to sail long, but it hit the center of the line, and that's what got him in position to stay aggressive. Nice work from Anna Bright.
Klinger and Humberg took a long look at that one.
Humberg has been doing so good at keeping that ball shallow into the kitchen, but that one was just deep enough to where Hayden Patriquin could reach in.
Yeah, that was a good play there by Anna Bright. Great combo of shots.
I love that. I love that from Humberg. She's picking different spots.
Sort of the jam shot again, although it was a little bit higher. Ooh, Anna Bright, a good look at that backhand.
Oh, you could see that serve was just a little rush from Klinger.
Yeah, not a good side out.
Got to be smart when you have the service possession. Got to choose wisely. Nice defense from Humberg, but just too good from Patriquin. That puts them ahead 2 points here, getting closer to that bronze medal last match of the day.
That was the Hayden we saw in game one.
And a beautiful off the bounce, down the line winner from Anna Bright. You don't know where she's going to go when she has the time to take that wind up. It's very deceptive. And Humberg calls the second timeout.
Things like that can make a lot of difference. That or the weather. What about you?
We'll talk about it after this opening point, after the timeout. Hayden Patriquin looking to be a little aggressive there off the bounce. Again, that windup is very scary. This time making the error in the net.
Well, he does have a tendency when he hits a really hard shot that's successfully returned on a good reset, he does have a tendency to try to immediately drive the next one instead of just mentally resetting the whole point and going back to, say, a safe dink. But good job by Humberg and Klinger. Got that timeout, got the side out. So step one accomplished. Now step two is to score some points.
Oof, that's a tough mistake there. We know that shot's been successful for Mari Humberg when she goes to the left foot of Bright, getting Patriquin out of position. And 2 errors in a row. This is a tough look.
Again, I think just a little breath of wind sometimes on To the side, the Humberg and Klinger going into the wind very, very slightly.
Something's going on there. It's just unlikely for Mari Humberg to make 3 errors in a row like that. She played so well in her women's bronze medal match, going to 3 games against Todd and Black. Klinger follows that up with a long return, and here we are with bronze medal point number 1.
Great shouting wide. Yeah, you don't want to miss that one wide.
Oh.
CJ saved it, but they missed the next one. 11-3, 11-5. It goes to Patriquin and Bright.
Well, congratulations goes out to Patriquin and Bright. A great tournament for Humberg and Klinger, and that is the end of the San Clemente tournament here on the PPA Tour.
And so what was your highlight?
My highlight is being home at my home court with my uncle and aunt and them hosting me. It's been lovely to be here and visit them and just feel like I'm at home playing in the tournament. It's been amazing, amazing stuff.
Yeah, being about 70 degrees every day is not bad either. But that'll do it for the Select Medical Orange County Cup from beautiful San